Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, your number one source for all things K-drama, K-celeb, and the hottest love stories straight out of Korea. And today, brace yourselves, because we've got breaking news that's sending shockwaves across the internet. Just now, a photo surfaced that might confirm what fans have been dreaming about for years. Lee Min-ho may have just proposed to Song Hye Kyo. And yes, the engagement ring is in plain sight. Is this the moment we've all been waiting for? Are Korea's most iconic stars really turning their romance into reality? We're diving into the full story, the ring, the photo, the timing, and everything you haven't heard yet. So before we get into this jaw-dropping update, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to stay updated with every twist and turn, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment in K-drama real life. Alright, let's get into it, because this story is just getting started. The internet is in chaos. Fans are hyperventilating. News outlets can't keep up, because just moments ago, an image surfaced online, one that could change everything we thought we knew about Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo. Yes, the rumors that have simmered for years have just hit boiling point. And the reason? A sparkling ring spotted on that finger of Song Hye Kyo, and one very telling look on Lee Min-ho's face. The question is no longer, are they dating? The new question is, did Lee Min-ho just propose to Song Hye Kyo? This isn't the first time whispers of romance have surrounded the two Korean superstars. But today's events feel like a thunderclap, sudden, loud, and impossible to ignore. A fan-captured photo, taken at a luxury resort in Jeju Island just hours ago, shows Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo walking hand in hand, both smiling, relaxed, and on her finger, a delicate diamond ring shining under the golden afternoon sun. And it's not just any ring. Sharp-eyed fans quickly noticed that the design looks eerily similar to a limited edition engagement ring from a luxury Parisian jeweler, the same one Lee Min-ho was seen exiting just 2 months ago, during his trip to France. Coincidence? Highly unlikely. The moment the photo dropped, chaos erupted. Twitter exploded. TikTok went wild. Fans started trending hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho proposal, hashtag engaged Hye Kyo, and hashtag drama real life within minutes. News outlets scrambled to verify the image. Fan pages broke out the champagne. And meanwhile, a global fandom collectively screamed into the void. So what do we know? Well, let's rewind for a second. Over the past few weeks, there's been a noticeable shift in how Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo interact in public. They've appeared together more often, from being spotted at art galleries and luxury restaurants to attending the same private events, even when their schedules didn't align. Their smiles were softer, their energy warmer. The distance that once felt deliberate between them, gone. It all began to feel different. And now, with this ring, everything feels undeniably real. Sources close to both stars have remained tight-lipped, for now. But one insider who spoke anonymously hinted that something major and life-changing had just happened in Jeju. They didn't use the word proposal, but they didn't deny it either. They're in a very happy place, the source said. They're choosing to be honest with each other. And maybe, very soon, honest with the world too. Fans are now dissecting every detail of the photo, the setting, the outfit, the timing, even the way Song Hye Kyo's hand slightly leaned toward Lee Min-ho's, as if inviting the world to notice. And the most telling sign? Lee Min-ho's gaze. It's not the look of a man trying to hide something. It's the look of a man who's proud. This moment is a cinematic dream for K-drama lovers across the globe. After all, both stars have played iconic romantic roles that shaped a generation. Lee Min-ho, the ultimate chaebol heartthrob. Song Hye Kyo, the graceful yet strong heroine. And now, life seems to be imitating art in the most beautiful way imaginable. But let's talk timing. Why now? Some speculate that after years of keeping things under wraps, the couple simply grew tired of living in the shadows. Others believe this was always the plan, to build something private and real before ever making it public. And then there's the theory that this was spontaneous, driven by love, a sunset, and a once-in-a-lifetime feeling. Whatever the reason, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are at the peak of their careers, but also at a point where they've seemingly prioritized emotional growth and inner peace. Fans have noticed how their interviews in recent years have shifted in tone, less about fame, more about fulfillment. In a recent feature, Lee Min-ho said, "I want my next chapter to be about honesty and love." Maybe, just maybe, this was the chapter he meant. And what about Song Hye Kyo? She's remained elegantly silent, as always. But her recent social media activity suggests something big was coming. Cryptic captions, nature-filled backdrops, and a soft glow in her smile. She looked like a woman in love. And now, with this ring, she looks like a woman who just said yes. Of course, nothing has been officially confirmed, yet. No agency statements, no press releases. But in the world of Korean celebrities, silence often says more than words ever could. So we wait. We wait for confirmation. We wait for a photo that isn't grainy. We wait for the moment they choose to speak, together. And when they do, it won't just be news. It will be a moment in K-entertainment history. For now, fans are already imagining the wedding, the venue, the dress, the guest list. Will it be a private ceremony under cherry blossoms? A seaside celebration in Jeju? Will it be quiet and sacred, or a grand affair with lights and luxury? The atmosphere in Knet's communities is electric. Everywhere you look, fans are sharing throwback clips, imagine wedding invites. And even AI-generated images of what Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's future kids might look like. It's the kind of mass excitement only a pairing of this magnitude can spark. After all, we're not just talking about any couple, we're talking about the king and queen of K-drama royalty. What's even more beautiful is how supportive the public has been. Unlike many high-profile romances that are met with skepticism or harsh commentary, this one feels different. There's a sense of approval, almost like the audience had been waiting for this to happen. One comment with over 50,000 likes read, "They've both been through so much. If anyone deserves a happy ending, it's them." It's true. Both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have weathered public breakups, intense media scrutiny, and years of spotlight pressure. But through it all, they've maintained dignity and grace. Seeing them possibly find love, not in a drama, not on set, but in real life, is poetic in the most powerful way. And what about their friends in the industry? Word has it that several fellow actors and actresses have quietly shown their support. Some fans claim to have seen Park Shin highlight a post about the ring photo. Others noticed Gong Yu's stylist dropping heart emojis under a Lee Min-ho fan page. While unconfirmed, these breadcrumbs only add more fire to the theory that this relationship isn't just real. It's been known and supported quietly behind the scenes for a while. Still, as anticipation builds, fans remain on edge. Will there be an official announcement? A photo shoot? An engagement party? Could they shock us all by dropping a wedding vlog on YouTube? In this era of social media, anything feels possible, and with a couple like this, even the most outrageous idea seems believable. But beyond the glitz and speculation lies something more grounded. Two people who may have finally found peace in each other. Not just passion, not just chemistry, but comfort, that rare kind of connection where you don't have to pretend, explain, or perform. Just exist, love, and be loved back. That, perhaps, is the most compelling part of this story. Because while the world fixates on the diamond, the proposal, and the fairy tale wedding, it's easy to overlook the quiet bravery it takes to love in public, especially in a culture where privacy is sacred and every move can be dissected under a microscope. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo didn't have to show us anything. They could have kept everything behind the scenes. But maybe, just maybe, they wanted to remind the world that love is still real. That despite the fame, the pressure, and the chaos of celebrity life, true love still blooms when you least expect it. And maybe in that quiet moment on Jeju Island. As the sun set and the waves whispered, Lee Min-ho held out that ring not just to make a promise, but to finally set their love free.